When I awoke on New Year's Day of this year, I was really unhappy with my reflection. So I decided to do something about it. In fact, I decided to do something really easy. I decided to lose 15 pounds in 2 months. Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Tom with Friskified Fitness. And it's true, losing the 15 pounds was really easy. If you've ever lost weight, you probably know what I'm talking about. Because when you initially start losing weight, you're psyched, you're disciplined, you've got everything going for you. And when you lose weight, you feel even more motivation. During that initial period that you're losing weight, whether you lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15, or even 20 pounds in a short period of time, it's really easy because you've got the motivation, you've got the discipline, you've got the determination to reach your goal. But if you don't have a plan for after you reach your goal, you might go back to eating the way you used to, and you might wind up gaining weight again, maybe a little additional weight for your trouble. I didn't want that to happen this time, so I decided to take a regimen of reverse dieting. Somewhere up here I'll link to a video that I recently did about reverse dieting. I'll also put it in the description down below. But from March 1st to June 1st, I maintained my weight while increasing my calories. Okay, when I say I maintained my weight, I gained a pound. 1 pound in 3 months. I'll take it. So how do I eat to maintain my weight? Well, let's take a look. Now, I work out first thing in the morning. So right after I work out, I'm kind of hungry. And I usually have 3 eggs. It might be over easy, might be fried, might be scrambled. On this particular day that I was shooting this video, I decided to make myself a nice French omelet. It's nice and moist and custardy on the inside. It's just delicious. It's a wonderful way to have eggs. I also put some jalapenos on top because I like some heat. And jalapenos are the perfect heat for breakfast food. Of course, I need to drink something with breakfast, so I put equal amounts of whey protein and PB Fit peanut butter in a glass and mix it up with a little bit of water so I could drink it down. And the reason I use PB Fit in my morning concoction is because I can mix it with a fork. Using actual peanut butter, it has more calories and it's much harder to mix with just a fork. Mid-morning, I snack on about a cup of cottage cheese, the 4% milk fat. I use the 4% milk fat because it tastes a little bit creamier for me. Let's face it, food may be fuel, but if you don't think it's delicious, you ain't gonna eat it. Now for lunch on Tuesdays, I have a turkey club. Now I toast up a couple pieces of bread, and then I put a little bit of mayo, half an avocado. I put some mixed greens on it, put 3 ounces of deli turkey, really lean deli turkey, and a little bit of bacon. Now this is super calorific expialidocious, I will be honest with you. But I'm okay with that, and you'll see why in just a second. In mid-afternoon, I like to do something with my mouth, and that's usually eating a stick of beef jerky. Now, I'm very particular about my beef jerky because the beef jerky that I prefer has limited ingredients to it. That means no sugar, no preservatives. It's just essentially pure protein. And it's absolutely delicious. Protein and spices. It's delicious. If you take a look at other beef jerkies that are available, take a look at the ingredients. Now in this particular example, you'll find that brown sugar is pretty far up. Keep in mind, the first thing listed is the most abundant ingredient. The second thing listed is the second most abundant. This particular beef jerky has brown sugar near the top. And you can also see that in the macros. Now for dinner on Tuesdays, I like to have a big ass salad. And when I say a big ass salad. You know the size of a standard pie plate? You know, that you actually make a pie in? Yeah, that's what I eat my salad out of. Now what goes in my salad? A bunch of things that are pretty much nothing more than conveyance systems for water. I put in my cucumbers. I put in the mixed greens. I put in the tomatoes, which are out of season. They're hot house. They don't taste all that. They do add color. I also add some garbanzo beans because I think they're delicious. And again, if you don't think something's delicious, you probably are not going to eat it long term. I put a few shredded carrots in there. I also put a couple tablespoons of chia seeds and or hemp hearts for the fiber, and it gives me more protein. And then I add a protein source, such as shrimp, pork, chicken, beef, something along that line. And I also take that extra half an avocado from my sandwich earlier in the day, and I put that on the salad. And even though I'm not really hungry, I had made some homemade granola bars, so I had one. I also had a hard-boiled egg, just so I could pose with one to make it seem like I was a supervillain. So there you go. That's what I eat in a typical day. A typical Tuesday anyhow. And if you enjoyed today's video, got something out of it, please give me a like and a subscribe down below. And feel free to share if you would like. My name's Tom. This is Friskified Fitness, and I'll see you next time.